Testing. Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Uh are we live? Should be coming on here in a second. Should be coming on here in a second. And there it is. Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Whoo! It's gonna be a great day. Today's gonna be a big day, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching this and it doesn't say live in the bottom of the screen, then you are watching the recap. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. If you're new here, welcome to you as well. Like and subscribe to the video. We are giving away $200 of whatever you want, XRPs, USDT, BNB, your choice. We are going to be picking 2 winners at the end of June 30th, or at the end of June this year. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month of June. And yeah, welcome lahat. Kumusta po kayo? Good morning. And are you guys ready? The goal here is to stay ready, be ready, and act fast. All right. The goal here is to make sure you guys are educated before you make any type of decisions. First of all, read the disclaimer. That little text on the bottom of the screen. Make sure that you don't sell or you don't buy anything that you hear here on the screen or see on the screen. But first of all, guys, it's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day. We just broke out of one of the major resistance, and I'll show you guys that here in a second. What's going on? Whew. I just I had to make some coffee, man. Long night last night. So, but yeah. Whew. I gotta get this going. I gotta get myself going first of all. So let's see where we at today. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Put that on auto. Let's go with BTC first of all. Let's go ahead and clear that up. Yeah. So, you guys, did I miss anything on Discord? Did I miss anything on Discord? Let's see here. Are you guys panicking? Oh man. All right. Here we go, guys. BTC on the 4-hour chart. Okay. So, let's see where we are currently. BTC finally broken out of this resistance right here. We stayed above one of our EMAs here. What is that? The 50 EMA. So, which is fucking bullish. Excuse my language. Yeah, so we stayed above this 50 EMA right here, which is really good sign of bullishness. We are also creating some type of ascending triangle here, right? Pretty much across the board. So let's see what we got, what our target would be, right? Let me fix my lines here. I had to. BTC, man, if we break out of here soon, you're looking at BTC rallying up to somewhere around this area here, which is I would say the mere minimum BTC would have to get above $47,840. So yeah, let's put a target right there, right there. The main thing here is basically BTC holding this area here. So basically maintaining this if it was to go down, right, we always have to keep in mind na pag bumaba talaga siya, like let's say this was a failed breakout of this resistance here, right? Pag bumaba siya, kailangan talaga na mag-hold around the 618 area. That way we don't create any, like if we start to fall below the 618 and this 0.5 area here, then you could start to see BTC come back down and retest this low right here. Okay, that's if we break back down dito sa ano. Ngayon kasi support na siya eh. So we broke the resistance, retest, created support, right there. So if we were to come back down, and we have to make sure that it holds above 618 right here, or the last key level here is 0.5. And then if we continue to hold that, then you could definitely see so something kind of like this or something like this, and then bounce out of there, right? So just to let you guys know, that's what's happening. And then let's see if I can make that a little bit darker. Boom. So let's see, let me delete that. Okay, all right, hold on. There we go. I don't know what this thing is for, but yeah. All right, so back down to XRP. Same thing. You're seeing the exact same pattern here. So we've broken out of this resistance, right? If you go back in the 4-hour chart, we've broken out of this resistance here, the one that was keeping us down during the downtrend, because we pretty much, once we break down or broken down here, we came back and retested this same resistance, right? We came up a little bit, but the price was pretty much driven down, so we got rejected right there pretty heavily, right? And then we finally came back down all the way down here. So then we came back up not too long ago, like what's yesterday. So yesterday we got rejected again, right? So that's why we ended up coming down here, but we held this support here at 88 cents, which we kind of said that that's where it would go down to, and then finally we came back up today, just last night, I guess, and broken out of it, so which is good. We are still seeing some type of resistance here, 104, and the last one would be 106 before we start heading out towards 125 price target. All right, so you are seeing that ABC triangle or ascending triangle pattern here. So we just need to break out of that, and then we are good to go. That is on a 4-hour chart. So if you go back down, right, if you go down to a lower time frame, you can kind of see the up, it came down a little bit, came back up, rejected, came down, retest the support area here. All right, kind of went up a little bit, trade sideways, came down again, retest that same support until we bounced out of there, and then got back above the 50 EMA here, and then as you can see, we started to rally up until we were able to break that resistance. All right, man, I told y'all. What happened yesterday, right, with Matic? Man, Matic we were catching these breakouts, right? So Matic, here's what we're happening here. We got the bull flag going on. We finally managed to break out of this bull flag here. came back down and retested. So your entry point would either been right here, and then or even like right here. We even said that anything back above 180 or 190, 198, right? Matic was gonna go crazy, and guess what? Matic went crazy. Same thing in this area here. If Matic can get above what is that right there? Current price level is 236. So around 237, stay there and close above that. Matic can definitely go crazy. So what you're seeing here is pretty much another ascending triangle. All right. ETC, ETC. So ETC managed to finally break out. So if you're holding ATC, keep on holding on. If you're looking to play ETC, watch this here, watch this level in case na bumaba ulit siya. You want to make sure that it holds here and then continue on. Okay. This would be your retest if it does come back down here. All right. So kung may ETC ka, hold your position. And if you want to buy lower, watch this level here, right? Kasi pag bumaba ulit to, the next level support you're looking at is around this area. All right. So it's gonna go down, retest, and come back down here. All right. Let's see here. So that's what ETC is doing right now. If you go look in the 4-hour chart, you're kind of seeing a break there. Okay, something that we have not seen in a while for ETC. It's been consolidating like this since May 6th. And then, we kind of had a failed breakout here, came down all the way down and held support here, which is the what is that right there? $36. Yeah, just this area here. I mean, which is pretty good. That would be the all-time high, I believe. Let's go look at the daily. Yeah, so somewhere in around the all-time high. I mean, you have big support here, and you have also big support right there. So did we? Yeah. ETC did not even have a problem breaking this huge resistance right here. So I mean, I think ETC is bullish. So just keep an eye on it. On the 4-hour chart, I mean, you're gonna have a doji right there. So just keep an eye on it. See, I'm sorry, the daily chart, right? So 4 hours, you're probably gonna come back down and retest that $58 area, and then ano pa yung crypto nyo, ha? vet who got some vet, man? Vet is very bullish right now. Let's see here, what do we have? You do have also a Head and Shoulders here. Got one right there, right? So the main thing for vet is let me clear this up, is price target wise, we broken out of the neckline here. So the way to measure price target is you start from there to the neckline, and then you place it where that breakout happens. So ETC's target price is 17 cents. Vet, I'm sorry, did I say anything else? Coach, medyo madalas ka. I'm trying to speak as much Tagalog as I can. Kasi pag marami na tayo, I mean, kailangan ko na talagang mag-Tagalog. It's funny, man, kasi dito, lagi ako nagtatagalog. But it's because I'm very, I'm very comfortable with everybody here. Right? I mean, lahat ng kaibigan ko dito, nagtatagalog sila. And then, well, actually not. Taglish ako. Like, I always try and mix up both. Um, and they're used to me, like, talking like that. You know what I mean? Um, I've been knowing these people here for about 5 years now. So, um, but yeah, guys. I'm also trying to practice. Kasi eventually, ang gusto ko nang gawain is, you know, um, maybe starting next year, I want to go home. I want to be in the Philippines, for 6 months, and then come back here 6 months, and then come back there 6 months. So live there part time, and then live here part time. You know, um, I would have to get dual citizenship and stuff like that, and pay two taxes, but that's okay. I don't know. Gusto kong malaman, uh, on how is the taxes in the Philippines. Malaki ba yung bayad? Ano ba yung percentage? Yung rate na, kailangan bayaran. I forget to ask. I know some people in the Philippines, and I just forget to ask them because I want to like be able to live in a tax friendly country, right? Hold on. But yeah. All right. So, if maganda yung tax sa Pilipinas, then I like it there even better because I mean, you guys know the tax situation here, $10,000 and above, and so malaki yung gusto nilang kunin. 12%? Laki ah. Ang laki. Pero doesn't matter. I mean, it matters in a way, pero as in the same time, I'm not a tax expert or anything, but there are ways to lower taxes. Oh, you got CRV? Yung Honda CRV? I'm kidding, bro. Yung crypto. Honda CRV. Let's look at Honda CRV. Yeah, I mean, like everything pretty much has that same exact pattern. Lahat, lahat, lahat parang na eh, coincide with each other. BIR website. Ano yun, like yung, tax stuff? Ah. So yeah, I mean, you got the same impulsive like trend here. So, you still kind of have like this head and shoulders type deal with CRV. Gotcha. Oh, sige, sige. I need to check on that stuff kasi if I want to be able to live there, then I need to make sure how the taxes are. Kasi dito, pag may business license ka, then you can pretty much like expense things out. Para at the end of, at the end of the year, kung magfa-file ka na ng tax, those things that you expense out are deductibles, right? So the loophole that I know is your expense versus your profits, right? Your income. And so how much expense do you have, and how much income did you make, right? And so if you can manage to up your expenses, those will be considered deductibles sa tax na fina-file mo. And then if you can, like, for example, let me give you guys an example. Jeff Bezos, not sure if you guys know Jeff Bezos, but he is the owner of Amazon. He managed not to pay any taxes at one point, right? He paid zero taxes, and he's the richest, one of the richest guys in the world, right? And the reason being is because you have, hold on, you have expense, right, versus income. Okay. Now, if you can, like, let's say this is your expense and this is your income. Parang parehas lang sila, right? So, if your expense exceed your income, then guess what? You only pay whatever you made. Like, you only pay taxes on the income that you made. So meaning, let's say your income kind of goes up like a little bit, like right here, but your expenses up here, your income's down here. So you only pay taxes based on this income, not here. Kasi yung expense mo mas mataas, di ba? So that means you only pay, or this is all deducted from here, right? So yeah, anyways, that's how it works. There's a loophole. You can kind of get around that stuff. But the problem is, how much expense can you do, right? How much can you expense out? What did I just do? There you go. Yeah, no, man, those things are great. Like, I think those future NFTs, buying land online and things like that. Um, I think it'll be something. Hindi ko lang alam kasi like, I don't know much about that part of the game. Like, uh, it's still too early to tell. Just like, I don't know if you guys see it on my description, but there's a domain. What is it called? Unstoppable domain. So Unstoppable Domain is also another NFT. You can own. I'm not sure if you guys remember anything about the dot com bubble. So when the dot-com bubble came, everybody was like, they're buying up .com names, Google.com, Amazon.com, I don't know, everything, Apple.com, right? And so the NFT nowadays, whether it be, the buying land or Unstoppable Domain allows you to purchase crypto.com, or no, I'm sorry, .crypto, not .com. So .crypto. So it would be the .com 2.0. It's just .crypto instead of, so I purchased a lot. I purchased a lot of the .crypto domains. So there's one in there where I'm selling it for $10,000, and I want to wait. I want to wait till it actually, if the demand for it is a lot higher, then I might raise the price to $50,000 to $100,000. So, but yeah, kasi malaki yung maganda yung yung binili kong domains. One of them is it's about art and things like that. Like, whoever, or whatever company likes art, and they eventually get into crypto, they want to be part of the blockchain and things like that, then they're gonna have to purchase that .crypto domain, because enable for them to catch up with the future. But anyways, the blockchain games and things like that, I think they're all great, man, especially in the gaming industry. I have several cryptos that are in the gaming industry. Those are part of the things I still hold. I'm not touched them. I put them away because I think once gaming um, actually starts going full on crypto, then I think it'll be great. Um, especially if you got some gaming tokens. But yeah. So yeah, guys. Let's see where we at. So yeah, keep on holding those things. If you have the capital, you know, invest. I mean, and I would say it's really up to you. I can't really tell you how much or how much you should invest in things like that, but it's really up to you. Just make sure you do your research on it. But I think I think it'll be great in the future, long term hold. Shout out to the long term, baby. ADA, man, we're almost out of the buy zone, guys. So ADA, I think. Hmm. I think once ADA gets back above 188, you're looking at breakout here going up, and then once you get back above 232, another breakout above here, and once you break out of this level here around 246, you then ADA is definitely gonna go crazy, right? So somebody's price targeting ADA at $40. So ADA is great long term hold. Um, where we at? 15 minutes. Auto. So we're still here. So we're gonna probably be here for a couple more hours. So sometime around like 9 or 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. sa inyo. Then you're gonna probably see a breakout here soon. So which is good. Which is good. So I know what's going on. Are you guys excited? Are you guys holding? Uh, let's see here. I got a question here, Coach. Yeah, I mean, so here's the deal. Yesterday, when you're look, I don't know if you guys are able to see charts. And you don't need these things, right? Like for example, you don't need all these extra features if you have just charts on your phone, on your devices. You don't need all these extra features. What you really need to just know is how to spot like patterns, I guess. So let's say all you need is this trend line tool right here. Okay. So you can draw your trend line. Actually, you can put it right there. Right there, right? All you need is your trend line. Because a lot of people were kind of like, wondering what's happening with, you know, with crypto or whatever crypto you're looking at. So, kasi ano I think majority of the time when you are watching crypto, you're like this. You're looking at like this from this point of view, right? Sometimes even like this. You're zoomed in. You know what I mean? You're way too zoomed in. Actually, you might be sometimes in the 5 minute, right? You're in the 5 minute and you're just like, oh yeah, it's rallying. Oh yeah, it's rallying right here. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh no, it's crashing. And then you get up and then you're just like, oh, it's crashing, it's crashing, it's crashing. Well, you're not really like moving the thing at all, but you're seeing like all these up and downs, and they're really big downs, right? And so you start to panic, like, oh, what's going on? But what you want to do is, I don't know if you can really do it on your cell phone though, but what you really want to see is the outer like view of it, like that. Zoom out, like you don't need to look at the like what do you call it, like the big downs like closely like this, because it's gonna look big, especially if you go look at the 1 minute one. The 1 minute, I mean, just look at how crazy that is. You're really gonna get scared from, I mean, from this point of view, matatakot ka talaga. Kasi ano eh, ay, ang laki ng dip eh, right? But zoom out. Kasi ano eh, yan ang makakatulong sa'yo to hold. Kasi when you zoom out like this, it doesn't look that big. Especially if you put it on a 1 hour. Put it on a 1 hour. Right? It doesn't look crazy. It looks normal. It's like you're staying within the range, right? So if you're staying within the range like this here in this area, then you're okay. Basta maglagay ka ng ano mo, ng trend line mo, okay na yun. Just hold right here in this area. Even if like right here now, so now you're seeing this ascending triangle here, right? Now you're seeing it ascending triangle. Okay? So what you need to do here is just hold on, or what you want is either to, make sure you have your trend line. We broke out of that trend line, remember? So I think it was like this or something like that. All right, so we broke out of this resistance, and what you want to do is you want to see this continue to trade upwards. So that means, what is this on an hourly? You want this to be like this. Even if you come down here, it's still fine, but you will still want to see break out of here. You know what I'm saying? Or you can see another like thing like this, and then kind of go up like this. Like you just have this support here. So the only if you are questioning yourself whether to sell, and if you have this trend line here, you need to make sure that if it breaks back below this line here, it'll retest. Okay, and if the retest does not get you back above here, then expect for this to come back down either here. So you need to make sure that you sell your position right here if it breaks below here in this area. Okay, and then buy in at a lower price. So the next place to buy your to buy back again is around here. All right, I mean, that's not really that much difference. Once you break below this area, it'll come down here, and then you're gonna see it bounce back above this level. All right, that's what you want to see. Okay, so you don't want this to go lower than here. Reason being is because now you're kind of retesting this area, and then if you break below here, then you're definitely gonna go in back down here. So you don't really want to see that. It's not bad. It's just you're gonna see it retest down here. Eventually start to bounce out of there. Okay. So those are the potentials that could happen, but right now you're really bullish. I mean, you just broken out of this resistance, so you came down and retest, and so you're probably gonna make your way up here, and then go crazy from there. All right, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I see. I see a ascending triangle. Let's just put a minimum price target, so that way, and nothing too crazy. You just kind of measure from where the support is and the top of this here, and you just place it right up here. which brings you back above $1.25. Okay. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you're looking at. So I don't know if a lot of you guys were here yesterday, but sabi ko, we're gonna do the live stream for only an hour a day. Um, because I think it's much more convenient para sa mga, nanonood later on in the future. Because there's still some people that are not able to come in on the live stream due to work, and they usually come back in and rewatch the videos. And so you know I'm sure by this time, some of you guys are probably getting off work or coming home. Magluluto pa kayo, and eat dinner with your family and things like that. And so, I think 1 hour is good. 1 hour is good. We also cut down the days, so Monday to Friday instead of Monday to Saturday for the live stream. Saturday, my main reason to cut down Saturday is kasi marami na akong ginagawa. And so I want to take the time to find some type of relax a little bit kasi sobrang stressful din minsan if you're looking at the charts all the time. Alam nyo naman ako, like I'm always working. It doesn't matter if I want to take a day off or not. I'm still working on my day off. And so yeah, it looks like we're gonna break here soon. My mind is like always constantly, worrying where it's going and things like that. And so, not worrying in a bad way, it's just, I want to know what's always going on in the market. All right. And that's just, I got used to that. I can place a trade and not worry about the trade. I'm more, just concerned about the whole thing in general, like what's going on, like what's the news, the news coming out, those things are my own thing, like that makes me just wonder what's happening in the whole space, right? And so yeah, man, laging naka-on yung charts, dito sa bahay. I have now I have 3 monitors, and one of them they're all just mounted up here in one corner, I guess. And so I have the BTC chart always up, and then whatever crypto I'm trading that day. And so majority of the time is XRP. I like to stick with one company. Here's another thing. One of my strategies is to stick with one company and trade that company only until I feel comfortable trading 2 companies, right? Kasi ang mas maganda sa akin is to be focused on one company and do my job correctly. So parang ano lang, like yung right, you're focusing on one company and you're trading that one company. And if you start trading 2 companies, you're gonna get confused, right? So for me, I like to stick with just that one kasi it allows me to stay focused on trading. Nakikita ko talaga yung nangyayari sa price actions. So it allows me to see where I need to cut my losses, or where I put my stop loss, where I take my my profits and things like that. And so yeah, it's good stuff. So right now, XRP is trying to get above 104 here. 105 is next resistance. So yeah, somewhere around here. But once we break, just here in general, I think we're off to the $1.20s area. But yeah. So stay focused and trade well. That's why like uh, when you're spot trading, you shouldn't lose money because I think a lot of people are still confused on that. Or maybe I'm the one that's confused kasi hindi ko alam kung paano kayo natatalo. Like you cut loss, like let's say for example, okay, you're trading this and you think it's gonna go up, and your price target is that 120, right? Where's it at? 120. Okay, and you think it's like, okay, I think it's gonna go down here. So if it goes down here, you don't necessarily have to sell. Does that make sense? So what you want to do is you want to make sure you know where your support is, right? So your support is right there, right? So right here. And so where where do you want to or what you want to see is if you're spot trading and this is your entry point here, right? So that's your entry point. Now, let's say, okay, so the whole thing is waiting game, all right? If you're trading in and out, you don't want to, unless you have big funds, okay, like malaki yung capital nyo, then yeah, okay, you can afford to cut loss, stop loss right here, right? But if it's not greater than I think $1,000 for example, if it's not greater than $1,000, do not cut loss. Um, because just this down here is not gonna be that much anyways. So what you want to do is like if you do this repeatedly, you're gonna lose money. Like you're like, okay, I'm losing here, I'm losing here, I'm losing here, and so you keep on selling for a loss, right? So you keep on selling for a loss, right? And eventually all those losses add up, and like you just it's not good. Like you're eventually, you start off at 1,000, you're now down to 500 because you keep selling for a loss, right? What you want to do is not sell and just hold, right? Until you recover back above your you know your entry point, right? Your entry point's here. It goes down, it goes the opposite direction, right? But you have support, right? You have support. And so what you want to do is hold it for however long, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, all the way to 5 hours. But as long as you hold it, you're not losing money. Okay. So what you want to do is like, okay, you want it to either get back above your break even. Let me just take that out because it's annoying. Let me see. Okay, so you want to sell at either break even or sell at the next levels of resistance, right? Next sign of resistance. So you can sell here for profit. You don't have to sell down here because you're in the opposite direction. Just zoom out, okay? Just zoom out of the chart like this, all right? Because like you're trading like this, right? So when you're trading, you're kind of like trading like this. You don't know where support and resistance is. So what you want to do is zoom out of the chart like this and then look at the trend, right? Look at the trend, and then if you like indicators, use the RSI. Okay? Use the RSI and figure out where you're at in the trend. Okay? So I'm going to show you something that way you're not going crazy. So if you take your RSI, draw a line in the middle at the 50, always 50. Let's say you're using the 1 hour. Okay, so use the 1 hour to spot the trend. Okay, are you on the uptrend or are you on the downtrend? So to know, one way to know And the easiest way to use the RSI is to draw this line here. As long as you're above this 50, you're on an uptrend. All right, don't worry about like the spikes and things like that, because you know, these doesn't really, the prices here that you see doesn't really reflect the RSI. Okay, so what you want to do is just make sure that your RSI is at above the 50, or if you're below the 50, you're on a downtrend. So that's what's going on. Okay, now let's see here. Back here. Okay, so now let's just say, okay, I think it's on the uptrend. All right, perfect, cool. Now go back to your 5 or 15 minutes, right? Now you're back to your 5 and 15 minutes. Okay, so you're right here. Let's see, let's do something here. There's a pattern here. So that's where you're broken out of. Something like that. But anyways, okay, so you want to trade, you want to spot trade this. All right, fine, right? So what I would do is I would wait till you are below the 50 EMA. Okay, so you could use your long position, and let's say you want to find an entry right here. So what you're doing is you're waiting, right? You're waiting because you have this candle here showing red, right? So you want to wait for that. What you want to wait for is, like, for example, this candle here is this candle here. Okay, if it starts falling below the 50 EMA, all right, that's cool. Wait. All right, keep waiting, and then what you want to do is a green candle touching back on that 50 EMA and then seeing it close up here. Now for short trades, what you want to do is you want to enter right there, stop loss here, and take your profit like next sign of what do you call it, resistance. So boom, right, you enter here, you wait till it touches this line, not the white line here. Let me show you that again. You enter your trade here, is your target right there. You see that? Your stop loss here, entry here, target here, meaning that's where you take profit. So what you want to do is you want to see that, you want to see where that is, and then go over to the right, where your price is at 103.9. Okay, so now you go into your I'm going to show you here in a second. Let me go to my YouTube account. Tractor. Go to trade, spot trade. Okay. So what you want to do is the same thing, right? So if you're kind of looking at this same chart on your spot trade, let me get rid of the volume. You're looking at something like this, all right? And we were just right here or something like that. Use your long position. Okay. All right. So now you got your long position. You entered here and you want to take profit here, right? So 103, or, well, no, this is BTC. Let's go to XRP. Let's get rid of that. Wait, where's the chart? Where's the chart? Let's go to no, I don't want to do BTC. Hold on. USD, ADA. Come on, KuCoin. Messing me up here. XRP. Where's the chart, man? Nothing. Do we gotta go with Doge? I'll be surprised if they have Doge. They don't even have Doge. Oh my god. But anyways, what I wanted to show you was this down here. The spot. Um, hold on, I clicked on something. There we go. The spot sell. Limit sell, limit sell, limit buy. You know, things like that. So once you know your price, let's go back to where we were at just earlier. Um, bakit ganon? Is that the chart? Why is the chart all zoomed in like that? That is weird. There we go. KuCoin, man. All right, here we go. So when you're looking at your long position, let's say you entered right there. You look at the prices, like you're taking profit on next sign of resistance. You're taking profit at 0.0004, right? So you put in 0.00004, and then you want to sell 100% of it, hit sell, and it'll automatically fill that order for you right when it hits this. Because if you're not doing this, like automatic sell or the limit sell order, then you're gonna have to scramble, like yung ano ka ano ka talaga, like it's gonna take you long because these candles move really fast. Okay, like if you're looking at like the 5-minute candles, if you're looking at the 5-minute candles, if you're trading the spot trading, 5-minute candles move really fast. So once it hit its resistance, it's gonna like touch it, you know what I mean, and then come down. Like, so you want to make sure that your limit sell is is already set in place, right? But yeah, that's what it looks like. So that's what you need to do. Is to be fast and accurate with your trades. You need to make sure you already know where to sell. Okay, so right here, if you were to enter this trade here, then your stop loss would have been down here, support, and then your take profit would be anywhere right here, right here, or right here. Let's just put it like right there. Even though it's going up again, if still going up, man, just take profit. Don't get greedy. Learn to have some self-control and just sell. Profit is profit, and then wait for another downtrend. Okay. So if you're that type of person who just want to buy and sell, learn your trends. Okay. This is KuCoin, so you want to know your supports and resistance. Okay, you want to learn those things because that's gonna help you in the long run. Okay, you don't want to just be looking at the chart and you don't know. Actually, some people don't even look at charts. They just buy and they just sell. If you're really if you want to be a real trader, yeah, you gotta have charts, man. That's not even a if. Like, that is a must. Like, you need charts. Like, you cannot go a day trading without charts. It's very important. It's gonna help you determine key points, key entries, exit exits, key exits and key entries. Those are, what's gonna help you with your charts. Okay, deal, good deal. So where we at here? So, like, as you can see, I don't this is how I like to look at my charts. Like, if I want to trade, this is how I look at it. Like, from like this. Like, okay, I know we're on this, on this upward movement, kind of like this. Okay, so if I wanted to take a trade, I would wait until I see something like a candle go down here or something, like in this area, and then I would wait and get a position here. Or you guys know me, I don't like playing triangles, right? Or I don't like playing inside the triangle. So what I do is I usually wait until we get a breakout here, right? If we get a breakout here, then I'll play that. If we get a breakout down here, I'll play that too, short it, right? That's how I play it. I don't play anything inside the triangle unless I bought somewhere down here, in this area. I bought somewhere in this box and I'm still holding, then cool. But unfortunately on the futures you can only make up to 200%. So I got executed like somewhere up here when I bought down here on the futures. That's a pretty big run. That's 200%. So you can play this, like if you bought down here, you can play it and still hold it, right? Until it goes up. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are giving away $200 worth of crypto. So all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. We do this Monday to Friday now, 1 hour every evening, PH time, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. If you're in the US, it's 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Yeah, we're all about education here. We are all about just the overall, learning, because without it, our decision making would be bad. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I'll see you guys on Discord. I appreciate y'all for being here all the time. You guys are getting what do you call it? We're getting more people in here, so that is good. BTC volume, what's up? Is it going bad? Is it going up? What is it? It's low volume right now, but yeah, thanks guys. I want to thank y'all again. So I'll see y'all on Discord. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Not that one. Oops.
Stone cold killer, I'm a billionaire. I got my own cold trigger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? Whatever you want, I'll be whatever you want. Just tell me you love me or not, whatever it costs. I know I'm talking a lot, there's something I gotta get off. Don't wanna be this no more, I don't wanna drink no more. Always gotta do the most, thinking that I'm insecure. Really should've listened more, but I don't of course. I'm an asshole, I'm a good guy, I'm your best friend, I'm the worst type. Tell you everything that you heard right, just so I can fuck on the first night. Feel like I'm losing hope, running from coast to coast. I don't know where to go, this all I've ever known. I'm a stone cold killer, I'm a billionaire. I got my own cold trigger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die. No. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? Wait.